And we're back on the adventures of the Giro d'Italia. And because this is such an intense race, we are going to actually race the final time trial. Not that there's a whole lot you can actually do in the time trial in this game. But, we're gonna run it because why not? That way we can keep track of the time gaps as they're going. So we should be able to know how Jungels was faring up against Quintana throughout the stage. So Jungels had better win. If he doesn't, it's not a total lost cause because dang, he put in a whirl of an effort. But I'm predicting Jungels is going to win it. I am fairly confident in my assumption that Bob Jungels is going to end up winning this. At 29 kilometers, I think he's good. And Uwan should have clinched the point standings. So, I mean, geez. Bob Jungels is a freaking hero on this team. Like, picking him was probably my best pickup of the draft, as you could call it. 44 seconds back. I have no doubt that he'll pass Mentes. Like, if he can't make up 20 seconds on Mentes, then what is Jungels even here for? But I was kind of relying on this final time trial to like get Jungels up into the top 3 if he was running 5th. Like, I was anticipating he'd be like 2 or 3 minutes behind and he'd have a whale of a time trial and jump into the top 3. That was my prediction. Well, I mean, actually, if you go back to the start of the Giro, I said I'd be happy if Jungels got a top 10. But like, you know, as the race went on and Jungels actually showed that he could actually be competitive, I was like, well, maybe he could actually end up in the top 3. And then when he started falling back, I was like, all right, so a top 3 is as good as we're going to get. But then that last stage, he finished ahead of Quintana and Mentes, so he kept the gap. So, we will see how he does. Alright, Garrison, you have to do well because you are second to last. So, you have to stay ahead of Rick Zabel. Although Zabel's stats are way better, so there's a minute something between them. We'll see. We'll see how Garrison does. Oh, Theodore's also in the gate. Alright. We have a long way to go before Jungels shows up, so yeah, Theodore is not doing well. This little checkered line is like how far away they are from the finish. And so, like, what you want is what Zabel kind of has, like, the energy bar and the finish to be, like, coincide with each other. So, Theodore is not doing well right now. Yeah, Theodore's already been passed by the guy behind him. Wait, what? Oh, is that Zabel? No. Oh, Theodore. I'm talking to Theodore. Oh, wait, Garrison. All right. Yeah, I got my names mixed up. Garrison is doing pretty well. Alright, but he lost 33 seconds, so that should be good enough to keep him ahead. I think he was like a minute and so behind. Okay. Theodore finishes 4th. Upston Vandenberg. Alright. Welton. Eckerman. Hold on. P. Ackerman. I wonder if he's related to Levi and Mikasa. Truls Engin Korsaith is the new leader. What a time. Alright, I'm going to fast forward until our next rider. Keep it going. McNulty is our next guy. Ooh, I'm excited. McNulty actually picked up some time. Like, I wonder where McNulty's overall is. You know, let's check the rankings. McNulty's 110th. That's nice. For a dude with, like, nothing in the 70s. Fortunado. Alright, here's McNulty now. Alright, a rough start for McNulty. A rough start. It's picking up a little bit. You can kind of tell how they're doing compared to the other guys, because like, if you look at Groengaard, he's at 11 kilometers now. If we switch him back, McNulty's 12.2. So like, what you want is for them to be like within a kilometer behind the guy in front of them, and that's how you can tell if they're closing in. But yeah, Groengaard is pulling away from him, so. Which it shouldn't be. McNulty's time trial stats are way better. So, McNulty is just having a bad day. Although he's starting to pick it back up, so we'll see. Yeah, he's starting to pick it back up. 3.9. Okay, so yeah, McNulty's closing in. Alright. That's good. Come on, McNulty. Not that this is an incredibly important run. This will kind of help us gauge, though, how we can do. So, like, right now you can see, like, the time gaps right now, like, 16th is 47 seconds behind, so that's actually a nice thing for me to see. Like, I'd be concerned if I was looking at this and, like, everyone was within, like, 20, 30 seconds of each other in the top 10. Because, like, Quintana will probably end up in the top 10 overall in the final round, in the final run. Here's Caleb Uwan. Uwan is first in points, which for the Giro is a red jersey, or this purple thing that he's wearing. I don't know. I can't really tell if that's red, purple, green, yellow. Whatever he's riding. Yeah, so Caleb... Oh, wow, Bob Jungels got second in the points. That is nice. That is a good run for our team. 44 seconds. That's all I need. Oh, yeah. McNulty is really catching up to this Groengaard guy now. He might catch him. He might catch him by the end. Come on, McNulty. 3 kilometers to go. Get him. Get him. Get him, McNulty. You got him. Feed him. Feed on his insides. He needs 3 minutes to pass him, though, so... Or, wait, no, Groengaard's behind him, so yeah, he's already passed Groengaard on the points. In the standings, I mean. 221, 9th. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's way ahead of the guy behind him. So, let's see. McNulty's 37 seconds behind. So, let's see how this Leo Vincent guy does. I need him to do pretty badly in order to get that spot. 2:14. I forget what Uwan or McNulty's was. He's 37 behind. So 2:14 and 37. How far back was are they? That might be good enough. I don't know. I'm not good with time math. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's see how Caleb Bouin is doing. And let's speed it up. One, he could have done better. He saves too much energy, though. Oh well. 18th. Not complaining. And there's still a lot of riders to go. Alright, here comes Kunigo. Boom. Look at him go. Kunigo might lose 60th. Oh, Moreno Moser, I know him. I had him in my first ever Pro Cycling Manager career mode I did in 2012. He was good in that game. Not so good anymore. Alright. Yeah, because Kunigo is only 28 seconds ahead of this Puccio guy. So. And I don't see Kunigo keeping within 20 seconds of guys 10 sprint points ahead of him. Yeah, he's a minute 9 behind. He's already a minute behind Puccio. Although that is a good sign for Bob Jungels to get the win, because if that's the distance on a 10 gapper in just the first checkpoint, we will see how the deficit between Jungels and Quintana can do. Alright. Just remember, we need 44 seconds. I'm really hoping that we win over Quintana by like 45 seconds, so that's like a 1 second difference in the final standings, because that would make that last stage where he stayed with Quintana and Mentes all that much better and got that extra time gap. Yeah, Kunigo did terrible. There was a while Damiano Kunigo was a legitimate GC contender. Alright, let's go to our next guy. 8, 7. We have a lot of guys up towards the front of the standings. That's really good. Geez, we're better than Thibaut Pinot. Formallo was ahead of Thibaut Pinot. Alright. Formallo was 14th. Alright. He should be able to hold on to 14th. Maybe not. Maybe Latour will get him, but he'll pass. He might be able to pass Dombrowski. 66 to 61. Maybe. We'll see how. I don't really want Dombrowski to get past because he's my other team guy, but we'll see. Kwiatkowski will probably move into the top 10 because Caruso is not going to hold that spot with those time trial stats. 67? Alright, Talansky's up next. Talansky should be fine in his spot. Talansky should be more than fine in his spot. Talansky might be able to pass this guy. But yeah, 6th is totally out of reach for Talansky. Adam Yates, Bake Malama, Wilco Kelderman. Alright, here we go. It's Bob Jungels. Oh, look at Bob Jungels. Fitness 100. Time trial +3, +3. He's good to go. Let's do this to Bob. Come on, Jungels. Come on, Jungels. You got it. You got it made. They're calling for you. You're gonna win it. Jungels is gonna win the stage and he's gonna win the overall. It's gonna happen. He's definitely gonna pass Mentes. And I'm positive he can get Quintana. I'm so confident he's gonna beat Quintana. Look at him in that pink jersey. I do love how, like, it's not just the yellow jersey. Like, the actual leader's jersey for that race is the jersey that they use in this game, and that's so good. And, like, if I really wanted to, I could make it so that there's, like, spectators on the side of the road and like, writing on the road that says, like, go Jungels, go Quintana, and, you know, stuff like that. I could have all that stuff in the game, but I don't because of, like, it, you know, it takes a longer time to load up the game. Like, so I just usually keep that aside. Maybe one of these days I'll show it off. But yeah, Formello is not doing so great. Tony Galopin. Why is he in a blue jersey? Oh, is he? Oh, he's the mountain leader. That's why. All right, Jungels, how you doing? How you doing, bud? 4.3. Oh, jeez. Jungels is 2 kilometers ahead of Mentes already. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. He's going to do it. Jungels is going to maul him. It's not even going to be 40 seconds. He's probably going to end up 40 seconds ahead in the overall. Tom Dumoulin lost. Tom Dumoulin, come on. I said that you were going to win like every time trial you ran, and you've lost all of them so far. You're making me such a liar. All right, Jungels. Fourth overall on the first time check. That's good. That is so good. 4 seconds behind. We got this. And he's like still good energy-wise. He's good. He's got this. Jungels has got it. In the bag. We're winning the Giro. It's going to happen. I'm calling our victory already. This is the winning ride of the Giro d'Italia. I want to see Talansky finish. Where does Talansky finish? Oh, Talansky tied. He even beat Dumoulin by like a fraction of a second. All right. Yeah, see, Jungels already has the 20 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, geez. Quintana did good. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. We might not be so good after all. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. How did Quintana do so well? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Pick it up. Go Jungels. Come on. You can't choke on this. How did Quintana do so well? He should not have done that well. There is no way. There is no way. He's miles ahead of Mentes. Alright, Jungels to the top. 17 seconds ahead. 17 seconds ahead. Bob Jungels won the stage. That is a certainty. There's no time gaps on time trials, I don't think, so we can't rely on that. Alright, where's Mentes in? A minute 5 back, so Jungels moved up to second. That's a guarantee. Oh, geez, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, geez. Ah! 38 seconds! No! No! Jungels lost by like 6 seconds. 6 frickin' seconds! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! Ah! 6 freaking seconds! You've got to be kidding me! Damn it! How the frick did Quintana do so well? His time trial stats are not that good at all. That was bullshit. That was straight grade A bullshit. Well, at least Caleb won the points. Damn it! Jungels was robbed. Jungels was robbed. There's the true winner. Bob Jungels, the true winner of the Giro. I don't care what those standings say. That was bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Oh, you're gonna freeze on me? Yeah, the game knows that it did wrong. It was wrong. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, Formolo stayed in the top 15, so we had 4 riders in the top 15. And, ooh, Garrison actually picked up a couple spots. That's good. And all these scrubs that dropped out. Maka. I wonder how the final result would have been if Maka had stayed in it. Because we had an interesting battle there. I'm so frustrated. So frustrated. The training of Pippo Pozzato is difficult. Ooh. They don't like him. Tough shit. Alright, well the next race is the Dauphiné, which is the first major tune-up race for the Tour de France. So we'll have to go by who is stronger for what. Oh, I'm still so angry. So angry. 6 freaking seconds. After I had said that we were totally going to win it. I was calling our victory. Gosh darn it. This game just loves to make me a liar. First I say Tom Dumoulin is going to win every time trial, and then he screws up in every single one of them. And I say, oh, we got the Giro one, and then we lose it. At least our sponsors are going to be happy. Because we did what they wanted. Oh, now Ilzer... Okay, alright, so Garen's back. That was just a minor cold. Simulating. Alright, so now we're at the criterium. Alright, so that one has a lot of mountains, so we're probably going to put Aru in this one. And then... Oh, wait, Tour de Suisse has a lot of mountains too, though. Wait. So the Dauphiné has 3 mountains. The Suisse has 4. But the Suisse also has 2 time trials. The Dauphiné only has 1 time trial. 2 medium mountains, 3 full mountains, and a time trial. How long is the Dauphiné time? 24. think... Well, that one's only 5 kilometers. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll put Aru in the Dauphiné and then Zakarin in the Suisse. I think that's how we'll run this. This one. Alright, Voigtler, no. Costa, no. Oh, which one do we want Jungels in? Oh, I want Jungels in the Suisse. Alright, no, Aru. Aru and Formolo. There we go. In the criteria. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see who our competition in each race is. Oh, Froome is running the criterium and Quintana. Alright, so it's Froome, Quintana, and Aru in the criterium. So that'll be an interesting race to watch. So let's go. Alright, Aru is in his fitness peak. I think it's a little too early for that, though. That's a little concerning. A little concerning. Ugh. Froome beat us again. This is not looking good if Froome is beating us in every sim. I wish there was a way to wreck other riders, like if I could just do a suicide dive from one of my riders. Oh, I should have put a sprinter in this race. I didn't even think about a sprinter. Oh well. Oh, Jungels is also in his fitness peak. That's interesting. Maybe Jungels can still run the tour and be fine. If I put Jungels in the tour and he ends up winning it, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I would not even know where to begin. Oh, of course, fucking Froome, fucking prick. Yeah, if Aru can't even beat Froome in his fitness peak, we're gonna have to rely on Bob Jungels. Oh man. Alright, Aru, this is your chance. Show us that you're not a scrub. Show us that you can win against Chris Froome. Aru beat the shit out of Chris Froome in the tour this year, but once again, the tour decides to reset everything when Chris Froome falls behind. So whatever. And Froome wins again. Alright, now in the Suisse, I don't want any of those guys in it. Alright, so Karen is in, Jungels is in, Talansky is in, Barguil is in, Sanchez is in, Sagan, sure. Kunigo. Yeah, let's put Iwan in. He's 100% in. I'm not going to carry both Sagan and Iwan into the tour because having two sprinters would be not great. Although, whoa! Caleb Iwan's sprint stats have gone through the roof. 84, 83? Jeez. We might have to consider putting Iwan in the Tour instead of Sagan. I probably won't because I want Sagan to try and win the... Look at Bob Jungels, 2 seconds behind already. Getting work done in the Tour de Suisse. Alright, if Bob Jungels wins the Tour de Suisse, he is going to be our captain in the Tour de France. Calling it right now. Even if that's not our best decision, I'm going with it. It might help if Aru is like this amazing climber and he's just there to help Jungels get the win. Oh, yeah, Nawana's going to start going down in his fitness. And Sagan is just hitting his, so... Alright, Jungels, you won the Tirreno Adriatico. You, by all counts, won the Giro. Let's get it in this. There he goes. Jungels to the front. Tour de Suisse. Jan Izagir. Second. I think what my plan for the Tour de France in this case, if we end up going with Jungels as our leader, which totally makes me a hypocrite because I said you shouldn't run in the Giro and then be the leader of the Tour, but Jungels is making a case to be a special exception. If we roll with Jungels for the Tour, oh, he actually beat Chris Froome. Aru actually beat him. Nice. So he's 7 seconds behind now. If we roll with Jungels, then the plan will be just to stay with Froome until the time trials, because I'm pretty sure Jungels can take out Froome. What new record? I don't care what Froome's records are. Yeah. I totally forgot what I was saying. Whatevs. Something about running. Just, yeah, if we can stay with Froome in the Tour with Jungels, then we should be able to beat him in a time trial. If we're gonna need fewer than like 20 seconds on the gap. So like we have to like stay with. Oh no, Jungels kind of screwed up. Oh no, Romain Bardet. Bardet's gonna be tough. Although there is a time trial, and Bardet sucks at time trials, so we'll see. And Richie Porte's there, so we also have to stay ahead of Richie Porte in the Tour de Suisse. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the... Oh, is that what Froome's record is? Yeah. So Froome won the Criterium. That's another thing I like, is they keep track of all the records and the stuff. So like if we could actually look up the records in the Tour de France, like most stage wins, most overall wins, most points wins, all that stuff. Look at Bob Jungels staying right there with Romain Bardet. 10 seconds back now. We could easily cover 10 seconds on Bardet in a time trial. No problem. Bardet will be even easier to beat than Quintana. So like with Bardet, I would give him like a 50 to 60 second cushion and still be able to beat him in a time trial. But then again, I was slightly off about my 45-second prediction for the Quintana, but I was only off by 6 seconds. So I gotta give myself props for my predictive skills on that one. Most of the time, if you're off by 6 seconds, that's a pretty good estimation. Christophe Lepaute. Right. Come on, Jungels. And kind of fell back. But Warren Barguil stayed with him. Oh no, and we lost time to Richie Porte. Richie Porte I do not feel confident about beating in the time trial by that much, if at all. Yeah, alright, so Jungels is not going to win the Tour de Suisse. But he's still having himself a year. Still having a year. Although, watch Jungels come back and win this stage upcoming. Actually, you know what? I wonder if like they have... Because I might have screwed over Jungels here by... Because he's probably not listed as our team leader. Which means that they're not putting all their effort towards getting Jungels there, and which means Jungels is using up effort to try and get whoever our actual leader is a win. Yeah, they have Zakarin as our leader. Yeah, they have Jungels as just a regular old teammate. So that can't work. We need Jungels as our leader. And maybe that'll give them a chance. I should have done that earlier. Darn it. Yeah, see, look at that. Then he goes and wins. Dang it, I should have done that way earlier. Although, wait. Oh, now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Because Richie Porte fell back because of that. Which means now we're only 36 seconds behind Bardet, and that's easily gettable. Could easily get that in a time trial. Alright. So Jungels had a disappointing Giro finish, but this one I'm sure we're gonna get. I'm sure of it. Although I'm just gonna end up simming it, so I don't know. Because usually the time gaps are a lot smaller in the in a sim for some stupid reason. So I could race it and actually try to get the time bonus. But that would be too easy. Alright, here we go. The Tour de Suisse. Remember what I said. If Bob Jungels wins this race, he's going in as our tour leader, and we're going to focus all on Bob Jungels. And I'm sticking to that. Even if it's a bad decision managerial-wise, Bob Jungels has earned being the leader of this team. Alright, the Ruta de Sud. The Ruta de Sud. Le Depache de Mide. Oh, Joe Dombrowski got second. Joe Dombrowski is the overall leader. I didn't even know. I was not paying attention to that race at all. Alright, Tom Dumoulin's in the race, so that means that he's going to flunk, because Tom Dumoulin flunks. Alright, come on, Jungels, win! 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 He didn't win. But did he get time on Bardet? No! You've got to be kidding me! 5 seconds! Yeah! You've got to be kidding me! This was a horrible day for Bob Jungels! He finishes 6 seconds behind in the Giro, 5 seconds behind in the Tour de Suisse, He's probably going to end up losing the Tour de France by 4 seconds. Calling it right now. Bob Jungels is going to finish second in the Tour by 4 freaking seconds. Or less. Damn it! Damn it! Alright. Well, next time we have free agency, because free agency starts on the 21st. So we're going to sign some free agents, try to re-sign our own guys. And then we're going to run through the national championships. And we'll probably do the tour. We'll probably start the tour, the video after the next. So the next video will be tour setup and all that stuff. But for now, we dedicate this one to Bob Jungels, the hero of the day. Even though the clock was not on his side by just 11 seconds in total. Alright, and we will see you next time on the adventures of Bob Jungels and the Super Team FedEx. Yay!